Good evening and welcome back to Edgier Than Thou. As you can see, I am not filming multiple videos at the same time. I'm wearing a blanket, so that makes this different from the filming time of all of my other videos. I just wanted to really briefly talk about this Michael Knowles video that I came across that I thought was really funny, and I feel like people don't talk about Michael Knowles enough. That's not true. It's a good thing that people don't talk about him very much because he's just another, dumb far-right dude, and we don't need more attention paid to them. But every once in a while I just see him and I think, oh man, this is flying under the radar, and it's very, very silly. This video is called, and I don't want to get it wrong, so let's check the title here. It's called Viral Awkward Democrat Videos Say It All.
Here he is, he's talking, and then they just all the American flags tumble down right before this guy, and he's not even aware of it. I guess he didn't hear it, or he wasn't paying attention. It's right behind him. It was a perfect symbol, okay? And I'm a big believer in Providence. I'm a very big believer in Providence. I think, as my friend Father George Rutler points out, it's a wicked generation that looks for signs and wonders, but it's a stupid generation that ignores signs and wonders.
So there are really only two things in this video that I wanted to talk about, and this is one of them, because I thought it was really funny. I'm just envisioning, God sitting around with, a council of angels, and they're like, how are we going to communicate to the world that we don't approve of the Democrat establishment? And someone pipes up, and is like, well, what if we blew some flags over? And apparently that was just accepted uncritically. And so all of the forces of divinity just kind of coalesce together to perform a task that physical forces that we've been aware of for centuries could do easily on their own, blowing over some flags. If you were to go looking, you could find all of the exact same sorts of things from Republican candidates. You could see, what about that image of Donald Trump staring into a solar eclipse, right? That seems like it could be a divine symbol, right? He's staring into the face of God as though he thinks that he's more powerful or that he's the only person worthy of it. I don't know. I'm not an overly religious person, but it just feels like if they wanted it to be a divine sign, they could make it one. And I just think it's funny regardless. The idea that some flags blowing over is like a hidden sign from God. Like he cares about whether or not Fetterman wins.
Beto O'Rourke wearing that one blue shirt that he owns, wearing skinny jeans like some hipster, sexually ambiguous sophomore in college, creeping up on a girl at a party. This is a pro-choice governor who's ready to fight for her, and he's just dancing slowly. It should have been released on Halloween. Beto O'Rourke is every male feminist, and every male feminist is super duper creepy. Super creepy, super weird. The abortion issue was always a loser for the Democrats.
He just told us that the pro-choice issue is losing votes for the Democrat, that's somehow causing them problems. And of course you knew this, about 55% of the country identifies as pro-choice, with only around 39% identifying as pro-life, which is to say that there's 61% of the country that doesn't agree with the Republican position on this issue. And it's so obviously been getting people out to vote, right? Women are overwhelmingly voting for Democrat candidates, and let's not pretend abortion isn't one of the big reasons for that. But yeah, this is meant to be just a super, super short video, just kind of going through a couple of very silly things from Michael Knowles. I don't want to get super in-depth into it right now, but he's just kind of wrong about stuff all the time, you know? This was a short video, and he just said a bunch of dumb, silly things, and of course no one ever goes and checks him on it. And that's really all I had to say about this. Stop saying dumb things. Thanks, Michael. But yeah, if you want to see longer videos than this that are also better than this one, stick around. Like and subscribe, as you kids do. I do more than just super tiny short clips. I'm just about to go out of town, so I need to get some stuff queued up. See you in the next one.